focus on my brake lights. Ain't turning back, now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it, put a couple bands on it, and I don't plan on letting people turn me, no. You can say what you want, I'ma keep pressing on. I keep on popping in like I'm feeling green, yeah. Talking to my past like focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? Ladies, how y'all doing?
I'm good.
Y'all doing all right?
How are you?
I'm doing great. You know, one more day, one more hour of
Breaking the Silence.
Yes, you are stuck with us for this next hour. But it's definitely going to be interesting. We're going to have interesting topics.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get into that, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Nori.
I'm ShyTia.
I'm Francisca.
And again, you are locked into Breaking the Silence, where we cover so many different topics. And speaking about topics, the first topic that we're going to be talking about is, since when did being nice become exceptional? This is very interesting. Let us see what direction and where we're at when it comes to this topic, okay?
Yes.
And our next topic is, who's really keeping the house running? And this is also very interesting because us ladies, we will automatically say, yeah. Is it really though? We don't know. We're gonna definitely get into that. And of course, BTS is not BTS without our host segment. So we're definitely gonna be doing Real Ridiculous today.
Let's see who I will be passing the crown to.
Yeah.
Because you won the
Because last one I won.
Yes. Do you have my popcorn?
I forgot
Oh
it.
man.
Maybe you can win. You've been on a hot streak lately. You've
I
been
don't know.
winning.
We'll see. And we're also going to be having, well, we actually did something. We took a personality quiz, right? So we're also going to be going into that and also finding out what makes you you. What makes us us? What makes us us?
That's $1 million question.
It really is. And maybe there might be some debates. I don't know. But listen, I have a question for all of you. Y'all ready for this question? All right. What's the weirdest thing you believed as a child? Tia, go first.
Pretty weird.
If you swallow a seed, the plant will grow in you.
Okay.
you in
Yes,
my
I did that too.
Were you in my mind? Were you in my childhood? Because that was exactly what I was going to say. If you swallow that watermelon seed, you're going to have a watermelon growing up inside your stomach. And you're like,
Oh, my
I can't
goodness.
swallow one of those seeds.
And then you'll be like, oh my goodness, I swallowed. Do I have these? What do I do?
I think we all thought that as a
Some
child.
of the things that parents tell children leaves us
Yeah.
traumatized.
Yeah.
What about like the car light? You know, the light in the car, and if you turn it on, like that's against the law. So you had to make sure that light, you know, the top light had to always be
Oh
off
my
because you
gosh.
didn't want to break the law.
That
you thought
is
you would
crazy.
get in trouble.
Well, one thing I used to believe as a child was, if your parents didn't throw you a birthday party, you will remain the same year for a whole nother year. And that actually happened to me. So I had turned 7, but because my mom didn't throw me a birthday party, I thought I was still 6. So I was really 7, but I was telling people that I
you
was
was 6.
Okay, so listen, don't come for me, okay? We believe a lot of crazy things. But listen, I know we loaded you guys with a whole bunch of stuff. So listen, I want you to take the time, soak it all in, get your popcorn, your snacks, your drink, whatever it is, and then you come right back to your seat, right back to your screen. In the meantime, we're gonna go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Feeling seen? Feeling heard? You're right where you belong. Don't go anywhere. More empowering conversations, insightful discussions, and the voices that matter most are coming right up on Breaking the Silence. We're just getting started. Stay with us.
When I arrived in the US at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without a high school diploma. My name is Ariel, and my entire life changed when I took a chance and I got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges.
Ariel, we made this yearbook for you. It has notes from all the people that are here.
Apoyo y orientación que me
Your achievement has set an example for so many students. Most importantly, your daughter.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
If it wasn't for that mistake, we wouldn't be where we're at now.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
The more we complain, the more harm we're doing to ourselves.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
When did being nice become something exceptional? And this is definitely what we're diving into here on Breaking the Silence, because ladies, nowadays we tend to get surprised when someone does something nice, whether it's an act of kindness, whether it's being polite, whether it's, showing, mannerism and stuff like that. Nowadays, people actually get shocked and surprised as opposed to, because it's something that, I don't know what you guys think about it, but it's not that, you don't see it.
No.
Honestly speaking, you really don't see it. It's not that common. So with that being said, I have a question for y'all, okay? When did simple kindness become something people rave about?
It has become rare.
Yeah, I was going to say that, I think today people are not as kind as they used to be.
Yeah.
People are not, and then I guess it's maybe because of hurt or because of things that happen. Because it's if someone had a flat on the side of the road, nobody's pulling over anymore. No. Because you just don't know if it's real, if it's not real, holding the door open. People are so busy and focused on themselves that they're not thinking of the next person.
Yeah, if you asked this question 20 years ago, 30 years ago, they would have been very confused. What do you mean?
Yeah.
But now it's we don't see it so often. So when you do, it's a shock. It's wow, somebody's actually, yes, ma'am, no, sir, opening up the door. I've even seen where there'll be an elderly person standing up, and you see young kids sitting down. Well, when I grew up, I was always taught, you give up your seat for the elderly.
Right.
And these kids are just holding conversation on their phones, minding their own business, and this poor old lady is standing there.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm get up. What are you doing? Get up and give out the seat. But we've lost so much of that. And like you said, nowadays, this world has gotten so dark and has gotten just really dangerous. So it's you want to pull over to help somebody on the side of the road, but you don't know, is this a setup for something else? I don't want to show kindness because then people are going to try to come after me. There's so many different scenarios now that go through our mind. And I think it's just because we have so much access to videos and social media and the news all the time that we didn't have back in the day. So we didn't know all of the things that were happening in the world like we do today.
Yeah, it's so true. And talking about that, I had an experience one time. So I lived in this, small town where, everyone was really nice and polite. I didn't know that at the time. Tia's already laughing at me. I think she knows where I'm going with this. And if you're from New York, you already know people are normally, rushing, they're pushing, bumping, they're just doing the most. Sometimes they don't even say I'm sorry or whatever. So that's just what I had in my mind, right? So this particular day, I had stepped out, I went out and I had these 2 flower pots. I had these 2 flower pots and they were empty because I'm not a planting type of person. So it was just empty. It was just there. And when I came back home, my 2 pots are missing and I'm like, oh no, I know you lying. They done took our pots. What in the world? So I'm like, okay, whatever. And maybe about half hour later, there's a knock on the door. Doot, doot, doot. And I'm like, who is that? I'm not expecting anybody. And it was a neighbor. She literally took my pots. She went and put fresh new soil. She planted some flowers and she brought them back. When I tell you, I was shocked. I was just so shocked because that's not something that I would expect. When people come up to you, you're kind of what do you want? You think they're coming with an agenda and stuff. So it's not common anymore to see people doing all of these nice wonderful things.
And then it's like, is there something wrong with them? Like,
is
what's
there a catch?
wrong? Yeah.
What's the catch?
angle?
And then even like when you go to like places where it's expected, like, when you go to a restaurant, you're expecting for the waiter to be nice, to be kind. When you go to like a clothing store, whoever is working behind the counter or even walking around, you're expecting them to be nice because it's like that's their job, to be nice, to be professional. But nowadays, not everybody is. So when you get to that person, like that waiter that is just going out of their way to be nice, it's like you're like, wow, she's a really, and it's like, okay, now I need to tip her more, or now I need to do this, or even in customer service, like when you see someone and they have an attitude and you're just like, why are you working with people? But then you get that person that is like really nice and like, well, don't worry, let me help you. Oh no, take your time. It's so, and you're just like, oh no, I'm being such a bother. Like, let me, and they're like, don't worry, sweetheart. And then it's like, you kind of feel like better and you're like, wow, this is like, I like her. What's your name? Okay, I'm gonna make sure to look for you every time I come. Like that's the kind of feeling I get.
And it makes you want to go back and tell others about it too, because it was just so different, because nowadays we're expecting the worst. We're expecting people to be rude. We're expecting people not to hold the door for you. We're expecting not to get like good customer service, that when you actually do get it, it's kind of like so impressive that you go back out and you spread the word. You're like, hey, make sure you go ask for ShyTia because she was great. She was wonderful. She went above and beyond. And that's something that I think we really do need to bring back. You know, I think we're just so caught up nowadays with just like expecting the worst that we don't really look forward to people being kind. So it's very important for us to always practice that. Of course, in the back of our minds, we know that is the right thing to do. But because of so many things that people have experienced and stuff like that, I don't think it's not like really there on the forefront.
Yeah. And I think there's just certain people that is who they are. Like, it's their personality. It's like, no matter how much they try to be closed off, no matter how much they try to be mean, how much they try to be rude, it's like just a part of who they are. And speaking of personality, as you mentioned earlier, we did take the quiz before the show, and we're going to be having our personality results.
I know. We're going to be very, very surprised. I think maybe some of them might have hit the nail on the head. Some we might still be debating. So you're going to be inaccurate. You're going to want to stay tuned for our results.
Definitely. And we also encourage you guys to also take the personality test. We will definitely speak a little bit more about that later, but we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Ready to connect, laugh, and learn? Breaking the Silence is your go-to for honest conversations and genuine connections.
Who do you turn to when your best friend sinks into depression? Where do you go when your father faces moments of hardship? How do you help your sister when her world falls apart? As a faithful viewer, you know that help is just a phone call away. But it's not just for you. Our 24-hour helpline is open to everyone, day or night, free of charge. If someone you know is struggling, share our helpline number with them. They can call 1-888-332-4141 or text us 1-888-312-4141. Men and women of faith are ready to listen, pray, and guide anyone in need. They don't have to face life struggles alone. LFN's helpline is where problems are heard and prayers are made.
We said we'd never give in to a meltdown. We'd never babysit with a screen. We said we'd never let the toys take over.
Mariella!
Never leave the house looking, well, and never let them out of our sight. Skylar, come here. Cars get hot fast, and kids can be at risk. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock.
What am I doing with my life? I was supposed to already be in my apartment and own my luxury car.
You may feel like you haven't accomplished much lately, but every small win deserves to be celebrated, no matter how small. Making it to work on time. Getting out of bed. Washing the dishes. These aren't just tasks. They're victories. Progress is happening one step at a time. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Don't overlook the little things. They're proof you haven't given up. Today, we're celebrating you and your small wins. We see you. Keep going.
From overcoming challenges to embracing triumphs, get ready for laughter, inspiration, and the unbreakable spirit of women. Breaking the silence. It's your time to shine. Begins now.
It is time for Real Ridiculous. Let us see how this game goes. Again, Francisca didn't bring my popcorn, but hopefully I do pretty good at it, okay?
I think you will.
Hopefully. So, basically, we are going to see some plasma, some examples. We are going to
We're going to have a terrible description of a movie.
Yes.
And we're going to see 4 different movies.
And we're going to have to choose.
And you have to choose which one.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So, are we ready?
I'm hoping I'm not going to judge too hard.
Yes, she
for all
judges.
the lack of the movie that is not watched.
Well, let us see how we do, okay? So let us get started. Let us head into our first one. All right. A woman quits her office job because her boss is impossible, then accidentally becomes royalty. Ooh,
That is actually hard.
Let me see.
Okay, office job. So one is out. And then 2.
Royalty.
Yeah, and then becomes royalty. Accidentally becomes royalty. I want to say, do we have multiple choice? No, we just write it down.
I guess we can do A, B, C, D. So Princess Diaries will be Princess Diaries will be A, and then the Princess Switch will be D.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, y'all.
I'm guessing here.
Okay.
Because I've only seen one of those.
I want to say
I've seen all of those.
I believe it.
But I'm just like based off of
Ready?
that. Okay.
Bam.
I put D.
D.
Oh.
Which one? Oh,
yes.
How? What office job did she have?
No, but the other one is the Princess Switch, so they just switched.
No, but she was like she becomes royalty because she ends up marrying
the prince or whatever.
Yeah, but she was a baker. But I don't know.
That's the
Like,
correct answer. So thank you for that point.
You all happy, right? You look at you all happy.
Wasn't she a student though?
I don't know anything about that movie. I don't know anything about
It's a really good movie. I saw it. Okay.
I've seen
all right.
all of them.
Let us just keep going.
Next one.
Yes.
Okay, a woman spent 2 hours proving everyone wrong simply because someone underestimated her over a breakup. Oh, I know exactly what this is.
I know, I have no idea. Oh my God.
So we have Miss Congeniality, we have Clueless, we have Legally Blonde, and Sweet Home Alabama.
I have no
I
idea.
have no idea.
I'm definitely just gonna wing this. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
3,
Tia
2,
ready. Have her answer.
C.
B.
D.
C.
Oh man.
Yes, people.
Well, I'm not a movie person. Let me just put that out there.
You've never
I don't
seen
watch
Legally Blonde?
No. I think I have,
Clueless,
but yeah,
but not Legally
I really
Blonde.
don't remember. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'll keep my
into
comment.
our next one.
A teenager ignores every adult in her life, walks into danger on purpose, and somehow ends up saving everyone. Oh, I know this because of my.
Yo no sé.
I don't know because I'm torn, and you know that my favorite one.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. A teenager.
I'm just
I mean, okay, now I'm hoping I'm right.
Okay.
Wrong.
I
And
hope I'm
walks
right.
into danger on purpose.
It's because of my
Come on,
nephew
Tia.
that I saw this movie.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I'm
3,
scared.
2.
A.
D.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I actually never
I
watched
remember her
Brave.
being like a little brat.
I've never watched Brave.
Oh.
I actually never.
Yeah.
I
I just
never
know
watched
her mom
it. I
turned
know
into a
Parts of
bear.
it,
Yes.
yeah, and she would like
Yeah.
get into it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. All right, next one.
All right.
A woman gets dressed before sunrise every day just to yell at people
Yes.
in expensive clothes.
Got
Oh
this one.
my goodness. Which one could it be? Huh. I have no idea.
Have you put down your answer yet?
No.
Come on now.
Help me out. Can I get a hint? No, no hint.
It's one of those that are there. On
Yeah.
the
A, B,
box.
C, or D.
Okay,
Your
come on, let's
choice.
go.
3, 2, 1.
I'm winging it at this point.
Yes. Devil Wears Prada.
Whatever. Y'all cheating.
Have y'all seen Devil Wears Prada 2?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
You'll have to watch and find out.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Let us get into our next one. Yeah.
A woman spends an entire movie trying to return expensive jewelry that definitely does not belong to her. Titanic, The Notebook, Pearl Harbor, or Ghost?
I mean, I'm guessing here. I don't remember
Why
them
do we
doing
have
that
these
during the whole movie. But
there's one that's right, but
I mean, I'm guessing here, guys.
Listen, out of all of this, I've seen 1.5. 1.5.
Why? Because they're a little bit older movies.
Yes.
Okay, I think this is right, but I don't know.
Ready?
Listen, don't come for me.
Because I don't think it's like the main part of the
3,
story.
2, 1. A. Yeah. And then she just throws it in the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Don't even get me started. with that movie.
Don't get me started on
Oh
Rose.
my gosh.
Jack.
Would it be bad if you say you laughed at the movie theater during that?
Would it be bad if I didn't see it in the movie theater?
Probably because you weren't around at that time.
I think I was like 4. What year
We
came out?
don't need to talk about that.
For real. Let us go to the next one, please.
A princess decides talking to strangers, stealing boats, and arguing with the giant man are all perfectly reasonable life choices. What? Okay. Yelling.
Y'all, I'm just winging it at this
Stealing a boat?
point.
I mean,
If you're not helping
I
me
have
with the
no
answers,
idea.
I'm just guessing. Ready? 3, 2,
1.
A.
Is it D?
What?
Oh, I almost put D.
You know. That was crazy though, because as it was being read in my head, I'm like, okay, it's D. And then, but then I heard
giant
the
man.
giant man, and then I saw
Yeah.
one, and I'm like, okay, so it's that
I don't
one.
even know
That's
what
horrible.
giant man will be.
Oh,
What?
goodness. That's crazy. All right.
Listen,
Womp,
people.
womp,
the wording of this is
Yes.
getting us.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope y'all
But
do
that's
better on the other side.
that's on purpose. They want to get us.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Do we got any more? Any more? Okay.
Yes.
A waitress becomes an FBI beauty queen even though she can't
Yes.
walk in.
Love
it.
This was a great movie. Great movie.
Okay. Ready?
I'd
Let's
probably
go.
be just like her in
3,
heels.
I might get it wrong.
1.
A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think
I saw this
FBI
one.
agent is what
Yeah.
gave it away. At
Well,
least
can't
for
walk
me.
in heels. That was a hilarious
Yeah,
part
that-
of the movie.
yeah.
I'm like, I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. Any more? Let's go.
Okay. A woman spends an entire movie trying to convince people she belongs there while secretly being the smartest person in the room. Hidden Figures, Aaron Brockovich, Legally Blonde, or Mulan?
Okay, I don't know because I've
I
only
have no
seen
idea.
one of those movies.
I have no idea. Just entire
You know that Mulan
Trying to
has a
convince
special
people
place in
she
my heart.
belongs there.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen Mulan?
Never.
Never?
Never, ever, ever.
Secretly being
How could you not watch
smartest
Mulan?
person in the room.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
I don't know.
Okay, ready?
3,
I started watching, but I
2.
never finished watching Mulan.
Did you fall asleep?
A.
Yes.
Oh, A.
Yeah, baby.
You fell asleep during Mulan?
I didn't fall asleep. I just didn't finish watching it. I don't know. I don't think it like caught my attention. It just I was like, nope, and I took it down. All right, next one.
A girl with absolutely no survival skills volunteers for the world's worst camping trip.
I already got my answer.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not going to say nothing. Because Francisca is friends. Okay, so Divergent, The Maze Runner, Hunger Game, and The Giver. On a side note, The Giver was like my favorite book growing up. It was so beautiful and amazing. And I
only watched one of those.
I'm guessing here.
Okay, ready? 3, 2.
Don't come for me.
3, 2, 1. C.
Yes. Thank you.
That looked like a E.
I know. I was gonna write 3, but then I was like, oh, it's letters.
The volunteer part stood out for me. So okay. So we got another one.
Okay, let's go. A woman discovers she's literally stronger than everyone else and still has to explain herself at every meeting.
Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Wonder Woman, and Elektra.
Y'all, I'm just winging it at this time.
Okay.
We ready?
I need some popcorn. I'm
2,
hungry.
1. B.
B. I'm just guessing.
Wonder
Woman is amazing.
A.
D.
C.
C.
Oh, yeah, I knew C.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, I meant Wonder Woman. It's not Wonder Woman. I can't. My eyes are young.
You can't see any glasses. Let's go.
Okay,
Next
and we
one.
have our last one.
Yes.
A woman spends years looking for a pair of shoes only to realize she already had everything she needed. A. Cinderella. B. Wicked. C. The Wizard of Oz. Or D. Into the Woods. Woods. Whatever.
I have no idea.
A pair of shoes?
I'm
guessing
here.
guys.
Shoes.
I don't know. I think there's one keyword that's kind of like...
What is the keyword?
Spend years. So that's kind of like what it is for me.
I don't know. I'm just winging it at this point. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Bam.
B.
A, B, C.
Which one?
Oh,
C.
Yeah, I was going to change it to that one.
I was
like,
thinking A.
That's horrible. Man, this was... Again, I'm not a movie person.
Yeah, I already know that I did not win.
And the
it's
winner
okay.
to this game, Real Ridiculous, is...
Stays on my head.
Do the wave. Do the wave. Do the wave.
Thank you to my niece and my nephew who make me watch those cartoon shows. At my age for watching the Titanic when I was
Just know that I will pick Mulan every time.
I've never ever seen that movie.
Horrible. Oh my goodness. Well, that was Real Ridiculous for you guys, but we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
We said we'd never break the 3-second rule. We'd never make a separate dinner. And never do that. We'd never let them sleep in our room. And never become a minivan mom.
Hey, Chris. Okay, well, I'm not at my desk right now.
As parents, we say never a lot, but never happens. So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, know it can happen. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock.
The wait is over. Don't miss Jesus series. Weekdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and 4 p.m. Central Time. For weekly recaps, tune in Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time and 5 p.m. Central Time. Also Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Central Time. Walk in the footsteps of Jesus. Right here on LFN.
Breaking the silence. Real women, real conversations, real time. Empowering, motivating, and inspiring you live throughout the week. But we know life gets busy, and you shouldn't have to miss a single moment. Check out watch.ulfn.org/breaking the silence. Your one-stop destination to catch up, rewatch, and relive your favorite episodes anytime. Unfiltered conversations, influential guests, life-changing moments. All just a click away. Why miss out when you can experience Breaking the Silence over and over again on your time? Start watching today.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
You have to realize that you only have control over you.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
Being able to communicate is what really love looks like.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
I heard a husband say, "I don't know why my wife doesn't just ask me for help." This is probably why. Because asking is still work. She has to notice the problem, decide what needs to be done, figure out who should do it, find you, explain it to you, hope it gets done, and sometimes even follow up. See, that is not partnership. That is management. And your wife doesn't want an employee. She wants a teammate. She doesn't want to be the only one noticing you're almost out of diapers or wondering what the kids are going to eat for dinner. The most helpful thing you can do isn't ask, "What do you need me to do?" It's looking around and taking responsibility for the family you built and the home you both share. She doesn't need to tell you to do the dishes. You can see them. She doesn't need to tell you about the laundry. You had to step over it just to get into the bed. She doesn't need to tell you about the toys. You practically played hopscotch across the living room. Dirty diaper? Yep, you can smell that. Running low on toilet paper? Trust me, your butt will tell you soon enough. But in all seriousness, it's not about helping because you're not helping. You're doing your part. And you're protecting the standard of your home. When two people build a life together, neither of them should have to carry the responsibility of noticing everything alone. People always ask what makes someone feel seen in a relationship. This is it. Walking into a kitchen and realizing the dishes are already done. It's noticing the diapers are restocked before they even had to think about it. It's coming downstairs, seeing the toys picked up after a long day. Those are the moments that say something without saying a word. They say, "I notice, I care, and we are doing this together. You are not alone." And over time, those little moments build a really strong relationship. Sometimes the greatest way to say "I love you" is noticing what needs to be done before she ever has to ask.
I really like that. I really like that.
Can we watch that again? That was just so wonderful. Like, who's really keeping the house
Maybe
running,
it needs
y'all?
to be shared.
Oh, I really like this subject. You know, when I read the title, my mind literally went completely different. But after watching this, I'm like, ooh, child, we need to replay this again. But we're not going to replay it again. We're just going to dive straight into it. But listen, I have a question for y'all, okay? Okay. What household responsibility takes more mental energy than people realize?
Laundry. Yes, I am taking the laundry crowd just for today. Just for today. Only, I think because it has so much steps to it, right? So it's like you got to sort it, you know, whites, lights, colors. Then you got to wash it. Then you got to dry it. Then you either got to fold it, put it away, or iron it, hang it up, figure out where it goes with it. It's just a lot. And then especially if you have like more than 2 people in a household, it gets even more. I used to do laundry for my whole family. My mom had 6 of us, plus her and my stepdad, plus my nephew. That is 9 people doing laundry for. Like, I would just take bags and bags to the laundromat because New York, we don't have wash and dry. It's just a lot. So laundry for me is that.
You're traumatized.
Yeah. And then it's like, depending on the time as well that you wash, it's like sometimes you'll just be like, I'll leave it in the dryer or take it out, just leave it on the couch because you just don't feel like folding it and putting it away at that moment.
For me, I think it would have to be making sure that we're always stocked up on something. Like, you know, making sure that your husband has everything he needs, whether it's deodorant, whether it's shaving cream and stuff like that. Because when you hear him say, I'm out of deodorant, you're like, oh man, I missed that. So I think for me, it would be keeping up with, you know, certain things and making sure that, you know, we're never lacking in it. That definitely takes like a mental energy because it's like you're constantly checking so many different areas of the home to see what's missing and make sure you're kind of like replenishing it before it actually runs out. So yeah, I think that would be mine. So what about yours?
I mean, me and my husband, we make sure we split all the chores. I mean, and he does most of the work.
She don't have no issues.
He does most of the work. You know what I mean? I just come home, the house is clean, it's put together, food's on the table. I'm like, yes, I got the perfect husband. No, I'm just joking, y'all. But that, I mean, that would be nice, right?
Yeah.
If we could have that perfect situation at the house. I mean, for me, I'm single, so I don't really have to like worry about keeping up with other people. I just have to keep up with myself. So doing like the mental load for me, a lot comes down to just like what I feel like eating, what I'm going to eat, what I need to buy at the store, what ingredients do I have, what ingredients I don't have, where I can save $1, where, you know, what can I use as a substitute? Like just trying to figure that out. And as I've been like on my cooking journey, things don't always click, you know, as easily as somebody who might've been cooking for like 10 years, 20 years. So it takes a lot more for me to kind of plan my meals, figure out what I'm going to eat, do the grocery shopping. Because sometimes you go and do the grocery shopping and you motivated, you're like, I'm going to cook X, Y, and Z and it's going to be delicious. Then you get home and you're like, I don't want to cook. Can I just order something?
You pull out the Uber Eats.
You're like, I already spent all my money at the grocery store. Why not spend a little bit more at the grocery store?
You know, funny enough, my mom, she had that. Like, she would be like, grocery day is eat out day. Because after picking up all the groceries, putting everything away, I don't feel like doing nothing. Either you're going to eat a sandwich or you're going to eat something outside, but the kitchen is closed today.
I definitely agree with that one.
It takes so much work. It takes so much effort. And then you're just like, now, well, I did something good, so now I need to treat myself. You know, who want to go in the kitchen and start cooking?
But, you know, one thing that he said that really stuck out to me is, you know, the woman, the wife, she wants a teammate. She doesn't want someone that she needs to manage. And, you know, it depends on the household and kind of like on like the dynamics of the relationship. Because if you're that type of person who, you know, you are always hands-on, you're always doing things ahead of time, you're thinking ahead and stuff like that. So it kind of makes the man like kind of relax. So that doesn't help him to be kind of like a team player because in his mind, he's kind of like, okay, well, you know what? She got it all together. But it's always good to have that partner who's always considerate as well.
Yeah. To notice things, things that's not normally noticed. We have to have that teamwork effort.
Definitely. But listen, I know the conversation is good. It's really, really good. But listen, we have to go to a quick break. And when we come back, we're definitely going to get into our
personality.
There you go. We're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Breaking the silence. Laughs. Fun. Real women, real talk. Stay tuned.
1 in 3 adults has pre-diabetes. This puts them at increased risk for type 2 diabetes, heart attack, and kidney disease. The good news? Pre-diabetes can be reversed. Follow along with this 1-minute risk test to learn your risk for pre-diabetes. Are you over 40? That's 1 point. Over 50? That's another. Over 60? Add 1 more. If you're a man, give yourself a point. Family history of diabetes? Add a point. Have high blood pressure? Add another. Not physically active? That's a point. Are you slightly overweight? That's 1 point. Pretty overweight? That's 2. Very overweight? That's 3. A score of 5 or more means you likely have prediabetes, so talk with your doctor. Learn how you can change the outcome at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Did you know you can watch Living Faith Network completely free 24 hours a day using just a TV antenna? Here's how to find us on your television. First, make sure your antenna is connected to the back of your TV. Next, grab your remote and press the menu or settings button. Go to channels or broadcast settings. Then select auto scan, channel scan, or auto program. When it asks for a signal type, choose antenna or air, not cable. Now start the scan. This may take a few minutes, so please be patient. Once it's finished, use your remote to go through your channels. Look for Living Faith Network on channel 42.1. That's it. You're now ready to watch Living Faith Network. Faith-filled programming, available free, 24/7, right on your antenna TV. If you don't see channel 42.1, try running the scan again or adjusting your antenna position.
Join the conversation. Breaking the silence.
What makes you you? OMG. We are going to get into each other's personality. Oh my gosh. Is it accurate? Is it lying?
Ooh.
Do we need to take it all?
Because then you know.
I know. So listen, we did take a personality test, and let me tell you guys, like when I read mine, I was like, ooh, yes, it is definitely on point. But I don't know if ShyTia's or Francisca's is on point, and we're definitely
I tried to
into
disagree. I tried, and someone over in that way over there was like, "Oh, this is right, and this is right," and I'm just like, "Okay, fine, it's right, it's right."
And you know,
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I got it already.
Okay,
I feel judged.
Yeah, just
and
a little bit.
it's very interesting as well, like because of the number of questions that you get and how you answer it, and the way that it kind of breaks it down for you, you know, explaining how much percentage of this, how much percentage of that, whether you're introvert, extrovert, and stuff like that. Like for mine, it was really, really on point. So I really enjoyed it. But let us get into it, all right? So we did send in our
results.
Our personality results. I think we can pull them up. Can we pull them up? I don't know which one is going to be pulled up first.
Defender.
Oh, okay. So this one is Francisca's. So
That one
Francisca
is
took
mine.
her personality test, and she was considered a defender. I think is inaccurate, but I don't know.
Wait, but why does it say that you're 94% introverted? I don't feel like you're that.
Okay, can we get it full screen so Francis can break it down, can read it and break it down? Go ahead, Francis.
All right, so it says I am 94% introverted, which means you likely prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions and feel drawn to calmer environments, which is pretty accurate. The observant, so you're likely pragmatic and down to earth with a strong focus on what is happening or very likely to happen. The feeling, you likely value emotional expression and sensitivity, prioritizing empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. And then judging. I was like, judging? I'm not a very judgmental person. So it says that judging is you're likely organized, decisive, and value structure and planning over spontaneity. And then the assertive. So you're likely self-assured, even-tempered, and resistant to stress, refusing to worry too much. I mean, I was reading a little bit more about my personality type, and I think that it is pretty accurate and pretty, it says like you care for those that you're around, those that you really care about, you invest in them, you want to see their well-being. It was saying that I prefer to be kind of behind the scenes, not so much in front of the scenes. It did mention that I don't really like to talk about my wins or the things that I'm doing or achieving. I kind of like to stay in the background with that, which is pretty accurate. But I think a lot of what it was saying about me was pretty spot on.
Okay. All right.
All right. So we have our next one.
Yes, we do. Let's see who's next. Okay. Oh, that is me, the logistician. All right. So it says that I'm 68% introverted, 54% observant, 79% thinking. Ooh, Lord, 63% judging, 64% assertive. And again, when I took this test, I think it was kind of like spot on and stuff. So basically, a logistician is a very reliable personality type, often priding themselves on and deriving their self-respect from their practicality and integrity. But their strong work ethic and sense of duty means they too often find themselves shouldering responsibilities that should rightly fall onto others. And I really kind of like agreed with it as well, because, you know, that's just the type of person that I am. Like, for example, when it comes to like teamwork and stuff like that, or, you know, helping people and stuff, I'm not just going to go ahead and do it for you, but I'm definitely going to teach you. I'm definitely going to throw you in the fire to make sure that you learn, to make sure that you improve, or like you're like the best version of yourself. And some other fun facts as well about a logistician, which is also ISTJs. You know, they stick to quieter and less crowded areas when at social events. They believe there are at least a few rules for making art. They say going through the same routine helps them unwind and relax. They prefer having specific instructions on how to complete a task, and they work best when their time is structured for them. And yeah, that's pretty much accurate. Oh my God, that's horrible. But that's pretty much accurate as well. Like, I'm the type of person, if you come and you tell me, hey, at this time we're going to start, we're going to finish at this time, I'm literally going to stick to it. And if you're like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes late, I'm already going haywire because you said this time, so I am programming myself for this time. But yeah, that's pretty much my personality.
Definitely, that is you. You know how many times she's like, "You're 3 minutes late," and I'm just okay.
3 minutes late?
Yeah, like even 1 minute late.
Let's go on point. We got to be on point.
She has no mercy. Okay, and of course we have the last one. Yes. So this is the virtuoso. So I am 58% introverted, 58% observant, 61% thinking, 75% prospecting, and 64% turbulent. And so this personality type is like a bold explorer for the tangible world. I'm driven by relentless curiosity to understand how things work. I'm more hands-on to things like in life. I'm spontaneous with a blend of logic. So I have both of those. And I can use my knowledge at unimplied like moment's notice. So I'm more of a people's person. Like, I can solve a problem. If something happened, I'm quick to be like, okay, well, let's figure out here. Let's try this. Let's do this. Rather than like stuck or frozen, you know, I'm very like hands-on. And I just, you know, feel like one thing that did stand out to me, which was the turbulent one, which spoke about like perfectionism. And if you know me, you know that that is something that I am working to overcome, like making sure that everything is perfect, not dealing with the stress too much, things like that. So I really did feel like this quiz like really did hit the hammer on the nail for me. It also spoke about me being like not so organized, more like free flowing. Going with the flow type person. Like, I'm not really strict on schedules or this. As long as things gets done, that's all that matters to me. So if I have to adjust, I'm more easy to adjust and go with the flow rather than being like Nori in the sense where it's like, no, we have to do it like this. We have to like, I'm very like, okay, so what do we do now? What do you want to do? Okay, let's work it out. Let's fix this. Let's do this. Let's change this. I'm more adjustable rather than being so rigid.
I think it's just very eye-opening. Good experience.
Yes.
It really, really is. And we would like for you guys to take this quiz as well. You can easily go to 16personalities.com. It is free. It is free, so you can be able to do it. You can do it for yourself. You can have your spouse, your friends, your loved ones do it as well and see kind of what their personality is like as well. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
All right, look at you taking the stairs. Who are you?
We're your lungs. We are proud of you for quitting smoking, but you still may be at risk for lung cancer.
A routine cancer scan can detect it early when it's more curable. Good to know. Well, I gotta go somewhere.
So do we.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Do you have a dream tucked away? It's time to break free and chase it. Breaking the Silence celebrates women who dare to dream big and change the world. Get the tools and motivation to turn your dream into reality. Breaking the Silence. Ignite your passion. Unleash your potential. Weekdays on ULFN.
Hungry for something real? Not fast food. Soul food. Welcome to the Soul Food Podcast with Bishop Joshua. This is where truth is served. Truth that strengthens your faith and sustains you through real life. Bible-based messages that are practical, relatable, and meet you right where you are.
If you have a physical enemy, you know how to fight. But once the enemy is invisible, only the power of God.
No hype, no gimmicks. Just real spiritual nourishment for everyday living. Streaming now on all major platforms. Come hungry, leave nourished. Because when your faith is fed, it can't be defeated.
Breaking the Silence is back, but not for long because we are definitely coming to an end, unfortunately. But the good thing is that we're here every single day to bring them laughter, to bring them challenges, to make them ponder, to make them think, to make them smile, and to lift up their day, right?
Yes. You know, guys, who secretly runs BTS? It's Nori.
What do you mean? Not at all. No. Not at all. Not at all. Y'all better not start with me, okay?
Yes.
Don't
She secretly runs.
You were the one that
the household of BTS goes to her.
Not at all, y'all. Not at all. But listen, it was a good show. It was a good, fun show. The conversations and stuff like that. Listen, and these are things that a lot of people don't really touch base on. So it's always good. I'm still thinking about that video, y'all, because my mind was not like there. Like it literally just took me through a whole
nother way.
Yes, but I mean that was right on point as well, because a lot of times, you know, we're quick to be like, oh, it's me. As women, we're like, I run the house, or I do this. But you know what? It needs to be more of a partnership, more kind of like a teamwork than just one side.
And noticing the things that others don't notice. I think that's what's important.
Yeah, definitely. But listen, we do have this QR code that you can scan. Breaking the Silence _talk show, sending your comments, opinions, maybe even your results from taking the quiz, the personality quiz. We would love to hear from you guys. But unfortunately, our time is up and we are gonna have to say, see ya.
Bye.